Feels good to be back in the world of light. Even though it's pretty dark right now. Hello there, everyone. This is Quiversee. Welcome back to Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Last time, we quite literally killed Zant because he popped like a balloon after going through his little palace of Twilight. Hopefully Midna's over the shock of what she's managed to do. So as far as the main adventure is concerned, all that remains is to go and deal with Hyrule Castle itself in order to revive Zelda and stop Ganondorf, who has revived himself. But there's still two little things that I want to address first. And one of those things is our stamps. So I've mentioned before that there's at least one stamp that we are not able to get right now, but we're currently missing 10. And I looked into it, and I'm pretty sure that of these 10, there's 7 that we can get. I don't know exactly where to get them off the top of my head. I just kind of looked for a general idea of where to go. And with one exception, they seem to be in 2 places. Eldenfield and Lanayru. So I'm gonna look around a bit, see if I can't find some of these missing stamps. And I don't know exactly how long this is gonna take. Like, I'm really not even sure what to expect, because I feel like I've been pretty thorough. Then again, from what I can see, at least a few of them involve digging as a wolf. So that's probably all it is that there's just some more caves that I missed that I can dig into. So that's where I'm gonna start, is just looking for dig spots. Like over here, something nice and dark. I bet this is one. Yeah, so like I was able to see that from pretty far away with the senses on. Look at that. Big blue box. Evil fish. Sad Link. That is a sad Link. Wow. Hadn't seen a box quite like that one before. Anyways, well, that's 1 down and 6 question mark to go. Yes, I'll start running in sense mode. Oh, hello. Oh. Actually, it was a little easier to find it when I turned off the senses. Oh, dear Lord! Welcome to the chicken hole! Ooh, welcome to the rare chew jelly hole. Welcome to give me the goods. Heck yeah! Rare chew jelly, always a pleasure. Ooh, treasure. What's in the box? 50 bucks. Nice. All right, well, obviously I need to light the torches and hopefully I don't have to kill all the chickens. Nice. Let's pop that open. There we go. Letter C. All right, so yeah, we're still missing 8 total. So it looks like that they do appear in like alphabetical order. So it looks like that I've been correct on which ones I'm looking for. So I just need to double check because I don't remember how many were in each zone. Okay. From what I can see, it looks like there's nothing else in Eldenfield. I need to get out of here. Which means that because it is also daytime, because apparently I like this one I had to just kind of look up directly because I would not have thought to go here. But apparently this is something you can only do during the daytime for this next one. So we need to warp to Ordon. Because of all places, there's one here. All right. So apparently there's something we can do here in the ranch. Also, I never thought to do this. Oh. Listen, I know you're goats and we're a wolf, but I don't want to hurt you. I just want to talk. Darn. I want to have a conversation with a goat. But yeah, I guess it's because this is closed during the... What? You gotta... Oh, my lord. Yeah, there's apparently a hole here. But, really? We could just let the goats eat a messy-looking letter like this. Sir? I think you'll find that's mail fraud. Or mail tampering. I don't care if you are a postman. That's illegal. How did you get to be a postman with an attitude like that, I swear? I genuinely have to wonder, where else does that doggone dude show out? Up. Well, there's some blue jelly, but I don't got an empty bottle that I'm willing to sack for it. So that blue jelly going bye-bye. Also, wow. I guess this is where the ranch stores their pot collection. Look at all these jars. This is actually a good way to get some cheap cash if you're willing to work a little for it. Not that it's really a concern at this point, but we could have come here ages ago, so would have been good earlier. Yeah, there we go. All right, this should be our next stamp. Happy Link. Yeah. All right. And with that, we have 43, which means that there are 3 left for us to get at the moment, all of which are in Lanayru. There's something over there. Ow. Well, I'll check that in a second, because I see a circle of grass here. I don't remember if I've been in this one already or not. I know I've been through a lot of these before. I have not. This is... Oh, that is... Holy cow, welcome to the pit of jelly. You know what, Choo-Choos? You can just stay here and mingle. I'm just here for the letter I. And with that, bye. I don't need to hurt the Choo-Choos, lest they hurt me. Now, I remember at one point I did go up against that. Oh, I forgot the iron boots out. Wrong button. I did go up against like where the grate against Hyrule Castle is, but I don't remember that like protrusion. And it looks like there's something in there. There's a treasure chest. This is gonna be it, isn't it? Sure enough, the letter F. Looks kind of like a treble clef, oddly enough. Huh, okay, well, there's one that wasn't hiding in a dark hole in the ground. So there's one more to find somewhere in this area. Time to look around. You know what? I'm not even surprised. I've been running around for a while, not being able to find it, so I went back to the list I have to look a little bit deeper, and I kid you not, it said south of Hyrule Castle, and I was like, wait, I know where it is. It's in that box. So I need to figure out how to get in that box once and for freaking all. And it's... Wait a minute. That... Hold the phone! Hold the phone! What is that? How have I never seen that? How have I looked up there as many times as I have and not seen that doggone claw shot target? Come on, Link, get... How have I not seen that? Wait, whoa, oh, no, okay, no, I can't get it, I can't get it. Yeah! Oh, is there something else up there? Oh, well, I don't know, but I'll worry about that in a minute because this is obviously a spinner track. And, yeah! Mystery solved. This whole time, I have had access to this since the Arbiter's grounds. Surprise, Zelda. Unfreaking believable. I must have just been looking at it at all the wrong angles. Up until right there. That is crazy. I also never even considered that it might require the spinner of all things to get to. But it does make sense now that it's all been put into full context. Aiming at that thing is kind of a pain in the butt. Oh, there's some jars up there, but I don't really know how I'd even get to them. Considering how Link is treating this. Is there anything else I can even claw shot onto from here? It'd be funny if there was. Seems to be no. Very well, very well. All right. Well then. I am going to warp real quick. I guess South Fair on Woods works. Because I want to heal up for the main event of today. As we have gotten all of the stamps that we can get at the moment. The rest are all in Hyrule Castle, if I am understanding this correct. There we go, and get them fairies. Okay. So we have all of our heart containers. We have everything we can possibly get. And we know that I can push the wrong button, but more importantly, we know that there is another goal in the Cave of Shadows. I forgot a stamp. There be a stamp here as well. I have no idea why it took until much later to discover that, yes, in fact, there are 3 stamps left in the game at Hyrule Castle, but I have 4 empty stamp slots. But here we are. Ow. Stupid Helmosaurus. Oh. Why am I not? Oh my Lord. Link! Ah. Oh my Lord. Wrong button. Ugh. Wait. Yes, I did just now remember. In case it's not obvious, this is a different recording session than the one you were just watching. And because I'm a crazy person, I literally just woke up 10 minutes ago, if that. Anyway, that's really the last stamp that we can get before Hyrule Castle. Back to the Shadow Cave. Our enhanced powers open a new path. So, unfortunately, that means we gotta go through phases 1 and 2 before we go through phase 3. I wonder how far this goes compared to the Cave of Ordeals, because the Cave of Ordeals is 50 floors. Granted, that's including the fairy room at every 10th, but, you know, besides that. And on top of that, you know, we're stuck in wolf form, so we can't use any items, and that includes any healing. So I get the sense that this is going to be much more difficult than the Cave of Ordeals just by merit of that alone. To speak nothing of the fact that I am also an insane person using Ganon mode. But just like the last time we went in here, if things end up being like just that rough, you know, I can always turn it off if I feel the need to. Though I'd rather use the Shadow Wolf amiibo and the Zelda amiibo, which granted that you can heal through those. Although for the Shadow Wolf one, you need to, you know, you need to actually get through the Cave of Ordeals without getting super badly hurt. Regardless, I'll use those up before I end up turning off Ganon mode. So as while I'm going through some of this again, kind of share my thoughts about one little thing, because obviously, you know, I had to look up a few things regarding the stamps, right? The stamps, which are, as a reminder, unique feature to the HD version of the game, as they were not part of the original release, since in the original release, Miiverse wasn't a thing. So in doing that, naturally, I figured I saw some opinions about it online. And the overall consensus is pretty negative in that, you know, oh, it's just another collectible. And what's worse, it's for something that doesn't even exist anymore because it's like a metagame collectible if you think about it. And honestly, I definitely can agree and sort of see that. I don't mind there being another collectible, obviously, because, I mean, I'm going out of my way to find them all. And as it is, there's only two parts to it that, you know, I don't like. Number one is, actually 3 parts. Number one is the point that I already mentioned is that, yeah, it's for a depreciated feature, which is not great because, you know, you're collecting all these stamps and you literally can't use them for their intended purpose, which sucks because, you know, I'm not really a social media person myself. I never have been. But from what I could see, Miiverse was a really cool thing, had some cool ideas, and to be honest, I don't understand why they completely, like, shut it down as opposed to just migrating it over to the Switch. And I know I'm not the only one who has expressed that opinion. But if someone who just has an absolute disdain for using social media in general can say that, I think it says a lot about, you know, the potential it had as just an in-house social media thing to share with other people. And it could then, therefore, it could still have a purpose. The other thing I'm not too crazy about with it is the fact that I did find out, because I remember at one point I wasn't sure if the boxes were things that were added or replaced. Turns out the answer is replaced. These boxes where we're getting the stamps used to have other things. I'm gonna guess it was probably just rupees, which means it's not that big of a deal. But, yeah, well, I don't know, now that I say that out loud, now I'm going from not liking it to mixed, because on the one hand, yeah, do we really need more rupee boxes? I mean, come on. We're kind of swimming in the rupees with little else to do with them aside from feed the armor of pain. Feed the armor of magic. But more than that, you know, therefore it gives those boxes that otherwise might have just been, you know, a disappointment, a bit more of a purpose. And it's like, even with the depreciated feature and a mixed feeling on the box replacement thing, I could let all of that go, except there's one other problem. And that's the fact that there's no anything to indicate their locations in-game. Like, think about it. The only indicator you have is the fact that they only appear in the big blue boxes, which can also hold heart pieces, important dungeon items, and very large quantities of money. So that's not really an indicator. There's nothing to tell you, oh, there's this many stamps in this part of the map, or, oh, you can get these stamps in this dungeon. Even something as nebulous as the Poe counter on the map would be all you would need. Is say, okay, this region has this many stamps for you to get. Like, would it have been so hard for them to add something like that? I genuinely feel like that is a very poor design decision to add in a collectible and not have a way to track it other than the total amount. And the funny thing is, that on its own even isn't really all that big of an issue. I mean, heck, without looking anything up, I found 40 out of the 50, and I would have gotten, for sure, to 53, or, yeah, I would have sure gotten to like 53, maybe even 54, depending on what happened with that, whatchamacallit. The stamp we got at the end there, the one with the one that was bothering me all game. For the specific reason that that was, in fact, bothering me all game and I couldn't figure it out. But then you have the ones like one of the first ones I got here where it's just this random hole in the ground in the middle of a gigantic field where you're constantly under attack by bulblins that never stop spawning. And it's like, are you really, if you don't have anything specific that you are looking for and you know is in that area, are you really gonna be going out of your way to run around in wolf form for that? I mean, I know I did, but I knew for a fact that they were in that zone. And again, a counter of the map fixes that exact issue. Oh geez, we're in the chill room! I do not like fighting the Chews as a wolf. Even if I can use Midna's dark magic. But yeah, that's basically my long and short of it is I don't dislike the idea. I think that the idea is fine. It's just they should have implemented a few other things with it to make it a bit more reasonable. And above all else, they shouldn't have put it on a feature that wasn't going to be sticking around. I actually wonder how many other games have that feature in it, like unlockable stamps. I know that there's some Mario games I played that have them, but I don't remember them being like hidden collectibles, you know what I mean? They're more like unlockables than collectibles in those. And that makes them feel less important and at the same time less bothersome that it's no longer something you can use. That being said, truth be told, I don't even remember which games I've played that do have those. I actually do want to look up now why it was they decided to just axe Miiverse entirely instead of, you know, porting it and updating it for Switch. Like, I'm sure that at the end of the day, the reason probably comes down to dollar bills, but I don't know. I'm always curious when it comes to like a company making a decision like that to get rid of something. Obviously I'm curious to the true reason, but I'm also curious to what the stated reason is. And unfortunately, the sad truth is a lot of times when a decision is made that ends up being a pretty controversial one, you know, the company that made said decision is going to have a statement to say about it. And that statement is not necessarily, in fact, more often than not, is not the truth of the matter. But I feel like what they say still matters, even if that's the case, since it shows you a bit about their perspective on things and how they perceive the issue, as well as how much respect they actually have for their consumers, given what they say and how detached from reality it is. Because obviously, if they actually trust their consumers or respect them, you know, they're gonna say, if not the full truth, because for one reason or another they can't, you know, they'll say something that is at least in line with it, as opposed to opposed to it. And in my experience, I feel like Nintendo's been like all across the board on that one, in like both for better and for worse. I really feel like I went on a bit of a tangent there. Now that I just stop and think about everything I just said. That's what happens. That is what autistic ADHD does. If you know, you know. And sometimes I don't know anything. But I always know that. What I definitely don't know off the top of my head, though, is if I'm gonna survive this or not! Ah! Ooh, okay. And, I also don't know how far I've yet to go before I reach the end of round 2. I know it's close. I know we didn't go that much farther than Redeads. Or Gibdos, whatever. I don't know why I keep wanting to call them Redeads when they're obviously bandaged. I mean, I know that they're the same, like, behaviorally, but Gibdos are not Redeads. Gibdos are Gibdos. They are different. I don't care if the fact that you can burn them in some games and therefore reveal that they are Redeads underneath. Until that happens, they are Gibdos. That was the last room. Well, if nothing else, I could say my tangent lasted as long as it needed to, and I didn't plan it at all. I wish I could say that I did, but I didn't. Welcome to the gold room. I do like how, even though this is obviously taking notes, shall we say, from the Cave of Ordeals, the Cave of Shadows has its own aesthetic. This area really makes it shine. Very opulent and very lupine. You know, it's also doing a good job of demonstrating how some enemies are just easier to deal with as a wolf, but some are much easier to deal with as not a wolf. And Skulltulas are definitely ones that are harder as a wolf than as a human. Still not hard if you're patient, but definitely harder than just stab with sword. All right, you. Say ah! Truth be told, the thing I'm scared of the most is the possibility of dart nuts down here. Are those Humosaurs? All right. What is in here with them? Oh, it's the ghost rats! Well, at least I got rid of that first one. All right, this isn't too bad. Just gotta deal with Helmosaurs and ghost rats. A couple more of the ghosts. Oh. Yeah. And now for the pigs. Ah, man. Another example of an enemy that's way easier as a person than a wolf. The doggone Helmosaurs. Whew. I would say they're probably the biggest example, at least so far. Vocal Boys, Lizzles, and Armos. Armos as a wolf, huh? Oh crap, there's more! There's more than I thought. There's more than I realized. There's... Yeah, this is bad, this is bad. This is the opposite of good! Okay. Whew! That was close. Tag! You're it! Ouch! Listen, I made it too far to give up now. Wolf Link Heal activate! That got me almost back to a full line. Come on. Get him! How many lunges is it gonna take to break you? Okay. Okay. Circling around them like that is not ideal. Ah! Ah, man. They are so dangerous for wolf. Okay. 2 down, 2 to go. Now, okay, that worked. He's still moving. Oh, thank goodness I didn't deal damage. Maybe that's the trick, is to try the spin attack rather than the shadow strike or the lunge. Now! Come on! Hit him! Ouch! Please don't kill me, Mr. Armos. Oh! Okay, Armos have taken the title of most dangerous enemy to fight as a wolf. What do we got down there? Babas and Gibdos? I don't see any ghost rats. Oh, there's a Gibdo right below me. How much you want to bet there's a Baba down there too with them? Oh man, I am debating on using the Zelda amiibo now, but I'm gonna hold out. Alright, no. I need to get rid of some of these Babas. Yeah! That thing I said about holding out? I'm glad I did. Alright. Yeah, ba. No. Okay. Whew! One dead mummy! Oh, jeez. I see why they're paired the way they are. No. Thank you, Deku! No. Okay. Whew. No. Ah! Nice try, mummy man! Just lunge and attack. Yeah, we're not safe when we're on them. If they scream while we're on them, like, you know, one of their friends does, we get knocked off. If we get bitten while we're on them, then we get knocked off. And that's why the Babas are there. Come on. Get him! Phew! That was terrifying. All right. What other tomfoolery are they going to throw our way? Fire keys, dodongos, torch slugs. Lovely. On its own, each of these isn't too bad. Thrown together, crap like that's gonna happen when I'm paranoid. Ah, dang it! Stupid torch slugs. Okay, get out of there! Can't afford to risk the lava. Are there any more ceilings? Oh, there's so many of them still. I'm afraid of getting caught with the dongos. Oh, that's just evil. All right, get in, get burned. Thought I'd be able to outpace it, but nope. You are all rude. Oh, man. I can't afford to be doing crap like that. Okay, that's one dead lizard. You need to die. Ouch. No! Okay, two dead lizards. You, over. Hey! Oh, come on, really? All right. There's two ceiling slugs over there. And luckily for me, there is a ground slug near them. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now! I am at death's door, and I am afraid. What's down there? Couple of Bokos. There's keys up top. Oh, there's a lot of Bokos. But they're all blue Bokos. Bokobos and keys? This seems too easy, and therefore I am scared. There are shadow rats! I looked, I couldn't see them! Yeah! Okay. Yeah! Oh, crap. Yep. Just keep lunging, just keep jumping. Just keep jumping, just keep jumping, just keep jumping. All right. Get over here. you almost got me. You almost got me, but I heard the flitter flatter of your wings. Whew. That was a bit of a troll room. Stupid rats. Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Archer Bulblins and Gibdos? Why do you hate me? Okay. I only see 2 Archer Bulblin. Is there one like below? No. There's only 2. There's only 2. I gotta focus on them first. Go! No, 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 no! Crap! No, no, no! How? Okay. This is absurd. So, I don't have any more healing. I'm gonna give this one Ganondorf try without healing and see how I do. Unless... I wonder. You know what? I am going to throw this round away. I want a science. Oh! So the Wolf Link amiibo... Okay, yeah, just kill me. The Wolf Link amiibo isn't restricted. Can I use it again in the same one? No. Yeah, it specifically says it cannot be used until the next time I enter the Cave of Shadows. That's good, that's good. So that means I do have a heal. I just don't have the Zelda heal, because that's once a day. But I do have the Midna amiibo. The Midna and Wolf Link one. Okay, well then. That actually fills me with a little bit more confidence. Because if I can just optimize my run, then I feel like this is doable. At least, let me put it like this. I need to get past at least one of those really bad rooms, like the Armos room. I'm gonna say that the Armos room is my benchmark. If I can get past the Armos room without feeling the need to heal at any point before then, or there as well, then I think I can do it with Ganondorf. So, let's see how this goes. All right. We are back in the gold zone. And I've lost half my hearts. I haven't healed yet, but I've lost half my hearts, which means that my Wolf Link heal will already have its full use. It's kind of a shame that I can't go back and, like, power up my Wolf Link heal, so to speak, because it's based entirely on your performance in, you know, the previous runs. But I don't have any way to affect that short of beating this run. By the time I beat this run, I'm gonna kind of be, like, I won't need to come back? Something tells me the ins and outs of, like, that mechanic weren't all the way thought out or fleshed out. Which is a shame. Oh well, it is what it is. Obviously, I've still got to get through a few more of these simpler... Get off me. A few more of these simpler rooms before we get to the true benchmark. But honestly, these first couple of rooms are like nothing. Come on. Come on! Spin! There we go. I swear, sometimes it just does not register that I'm spinning the stick. And like, I know I can charge it up, but if I charge it up for, you know, for too long, then it will do the aura. And sometimes that's not what I want to do. Okay. So the game plan here is simple. I kill the fleshy ones in the middle, and then I take down the Armos piece by piece. Wow, that's not great. I got rid of almost all of the Bokos out the bat, but I got hurt in the process. I don't know how I got hurt for that much right there. But that was mandatory. Which means I am still not in a good position. Which also means that, let's be honest here, when I lose this attempt, duck on it, I'm going to be going, I'm going to have to be going Ganondless. At least for now. I don't know, maybe I'll try another one another day when I have, like my Zelda back, and maybe with whatever hearts I get from the Wolf Link Amiibo, just to try and get a better point, which kind of proves my purpose as to, or not proves, but like, disproves, rather, my point before about how there wouldn't be any point to run it again after I beat it, but there's crazy people like me out there that... get away from it! Thank you! I hate how durable these guys are. I get how durable they are, I don't have to like it. I actually think that maybe that is safer than lunging. Well, thankfully getting, you know, bonking off their hammer doesn't seem to cause me any pain. Alright, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe just anything I do is a bad idea. You know what makes it worse? Unlike with Link, when I can, like, kind of bash them with the ball and chain or something to stun them for a moment so that I can get around them, you can't do that with a wolf. Like, those Armos are the single most bothersome thing to fight in this entire dungeon. And I don't like them very much. Oh well. Ganondless run ahoy. Well, I am back at the Armos room. I got here without using Ganondorf, and I got here with less hit points than I got when I had when I got here last time. And no, I only just now used the wolf heal. So this run's going great. This is the best run ever. I genuinely have no idea why I'm doing so terribly this run, though. Like, no idea whatsoever. But obviously, not the best hopes on dealing with these goobers. Genuinely, I think that my best run was actually, out of the 3 that I've done here so far, was probably my first. Which is weird because I was completely, my brain was not in the fight at all. Maybe that's why. Because my brain was not in the fight at all. I was just talking about completely unrelated things, and I think I did okay. Almost like the more I focus on something, the worse I do. That being said, I'm actually handling these Armos kind of okay. I've only gotten hit by them specifically once. Oh! I could just like... Okay, well I got hurt there because of what I did there, but I could just kind of combo them. I guess they don't really have any invincibility, do they? Okay, well, you know what? You know what? At least no matter what happens, I learned something here. Nice try, Screamy McGee! Just go straight to the Reed-Ed. Ignore the Babas when they can't reach me. No, 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 no. Yeah! Yeah! Nice try! Okay. Get down! Okay, okay. The dangerous part of this room is done. The Gibdos are gone. I just gotta kill a couple of Babas. Oh, geez, this room, right. All right, don't let what happened to me last time happen again. I need to choose where I land very, very carefully. Wow, stinking fire keys. Okay. Okay. I think I need to handle this in a specific order. Like, I need to deal with the fire keys first. Then take care of these guys. I don't know how I hit the farther away Dodongo, but missed the close one. Nor how I hit any of them without getting hurt there, but I choose to end my line of questioning with that. Okay, that guy's gone. I wonder. Can I hit you? Darn! I really wish that there was an easier way to do the spin attack without using the B button or trying to spin the stick, because spinning the stick was not going to be reliable there because I would have probably moved into the lava, and then you saw what happened when I tried to do it with the B button. Okay, this is the room with the Bokos, Keese, and Rants. Yeah! I can get through this room without getting hurt. No sweat. Yeah! There we go. Yeah. Why did you jump that way, Link? Okay, let's get rid of the remaining rats. Missed a couple of keys. And I think the next room is the room that killed me. Yep. Okay. 3 hearts. I can do this. No, no, not the Gibdo, not the Gibdo! Ah! Crap! And I'm dead. Man. I'm not sure how to deal with that one. Because, like, the Bulblins are placed in such a way that I can't possibly hit them without being so close to the Gibdos that they scream at me. The only thing I could think of would be if there was a way to lure the Gibdos, but I kind of can't do that because of where they're placed again. They would encroach, right? They would encroach on my location, and they would scream at me before I could get past them. So the only other thing I can think to do is I need to do this next to the Bulblins lightning fast before the Gibdos turn and scream. Way easier said than done, because that, like, half-second charge time before the aura appears, that's long enough. That's long enough for the Bulblins to get a pot shot on me and therefore turn it off. But that's the only thing left I can think of to do. I've already tried lunging at them to knock them on their backsides. Didn't work. Let's hope I can at least get there with more health this time. I feel like I can do that with more than just 3 hearts, but I also want to try and do that without getting, you know, hit more than once at least, if I can help it. Well, the good news is I have more health than the last time I got here. The bad news is it's not by much. Okay. Remember the plan. I jump down, get immediately to one of the Bulblins, and do the dark move. Oh, come on! Well, so much for plan A. Plan B, which is the old plan A. The only difference being it worked this time? What? I don't understand why it worked better here, but I'm gonna roll with it. Uh-oh. Swing and a miss, eh, mummy man? Uh-oh. Don't taunt the mummy until you are at their throat. Ugh. I don't know how many more of those I'm able to break out of, because you gotta mash everything to get out of their scream grip. So hopefully there's not too many more of them. Oh no. Ice. It had to be ice, didn't it? Okay, I only see ice keys, but that doesn't mean that there's nothing else! That's a lot of wolf! Phew. Thankfully they die in one hit from Midna powers. Ah! Okay. Now it seems just ice keys. Just don't let them do that. I don't know how that guy hit me when I was doing that, but oh well. Oh, and of course this area has ice physics. Which, you know, as a wolf means there's slightly better traction, but... Choo-choos again? Annoying. Oh, choo-choos with that? That's actually kind of mean. Because the best way to handle the choo-choos is with the lunge, but only because of the distance it gets you from them. Not so much the attack speed. Yeah, I gotta be careful here. Especially around Big Blobbo there. Just keep lunging, just keep lunging, just keep lunging, just keep lunging. Ignore whatever I'm targeting, just spam the jump. And victory is assured. Victory is no longer assured. But it is still for this room. And that is a deceptively simple, and yet deceptively evil little room combo. I already healed, right? I forget. I genuinely forgot. Yes, I did. Ugh. My kingdom for a Zelda amiibo recharge. Oh no. Oh no. Why are they here? Why freezards? Like, I know it's just the little ones. Obviously it has to be. I can't kill the big ones. But they are death because they are hockey pucks! And there's ice blocks that I have to be careful about. And don't think I didn't see the Chilphos. Oh no, I saw the Chilphos. One wrong move, and I am dead meat. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I should get. I should get rid of you first. Alright, there's still one more ice keys. I think there's only one Chilphos. I'm gonna go for you. Ugh. No! Oh man, I didn't even see the spear! Come on! There we go. I'm back to not fully understanding the mojo on how to do the quick spin reliably. I had it, and now I lost it. All right, this room. So I only see one Chilphos, and he's the reason I lost before. So I'm going to prioritize him. Or I guess I'm prioritizing the ice keys, because that's what the camera wanted. No. No. Oh, no. All right. Okay, just keep lunging. Just keep lunging. And Midna strike! Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Now, the frickin' hockey pucks. They are dangerous, but I do have some control over the amount of danger I am in with them. It's all just about the angle of my strike and the distance between the freezer and the wall. And that's it. I can do this. I want to try and do a spin attack on one that isn't injured and see how it does. Oh. I'm really afraid of these ice keys interrupting things. Like, their placement is not ideal for me. Okay, looks like it sends them at a bit of a weird angle. In other words, I should not use the spin attack on the freeze. Oh! I'm so afraid of accidentally crashing into the ice. Oh, no! Okay. I got a little hurt. It's okay. We're fine. Got him. Oh, come on! I feel like that was dirty. Oh well, I got hurt a lot, but I made it through that room. More Armos? Really, dude? Also, what's with the weird layout? There's like miniature hallways. The diggy spot. There's nothing else in here. Ah! I don't know what just happened, but I think my Wii U crashed. No, and I think I need a break.